Hello, today is the 8th of October 2022, and this is going to be confession drawing number 64. And the title for today's drawing is probably going to be Pause, but sometimes the title changes during the process of making the drawing, so who knows, maybe it will change again. Before I will say my confession, I will talk a little bit more about what I am doing. Who am I? And so my name is Kim Engelen, and I'm a visual artist from the Netherlands. And in 2022, I had set out this plan that I am going to make 100 confession drawings in 100 live streams. And well, as you can count or calculate, I'm a little bit behind already. And if you have seen all the live streams, then you know why. And because when you're living, things happen, and then plans also sometimes change. But the year is not at its end yet, so I will continue to make the 100 live streams, or at least I can say I will continue to make the 100 live streams and my confession drawings. And so the confession drawings in the live stream, I start like this with the introduction, and then I will start with saying a confession, and it's a real authentic personal confession, so something really honest and transparent that I'm sharing with you. And then with this confession I make a drawing, and this drawing, because usually of course confessions are not necessarily the most positive things or things that you're dealing with, or I don't know, about anxiety or fears or things that we go through or went through. And so I try with my drawings to turn them around into maybe something more positive or healing or empowering, or it's up to you what you think, what you get from the drawings. But the end product, if you can say it like that, is the drawing. So I see these live streams, these 100 confession drawings, as an experience, art to connect, I would almost say. And I guess it has to, deals a lot with about personal growth or mental health. But maybe I don't need to say all these things, but I got a question that people wanted to know what the confession drawings are about. So I hope this introduction tells a little bit more what I'm doing. And so maybe to add also, I think the confession drawings are for everybody, but I understand that it's not for everybody. So if you're looking for a channel on how to draw, or how to do this or how to do that, that's probably not this channel. And also if you're looking for like super hyper realistic drawings, this is not either. So this is contemporary art, and for me it's a lot about the experience and current life. So that was the introduction. I hope that made some sense. And then the confession for today's drawing, I'm starting to get used to it already. But still, when I have to say the confession, it's like, oh, okay. So the confession for today's drawing is that I am in my pre-menopause. So I am a woman. At the moment I'm 49 years old, and I have the symptoms of somebody who is in pre-menopause, or also called perimenopause. And maybe in itself that shouldn't be a confession, since half of the population, all women, are there exceptions? I don't know, but let's say almost all women will go through this, and some will have more symptoms than others, and it can be like really severe. I read online that some women have it so bad that they take their own lives. So it's not necessarily something just to laugh away. And so I think I wanted to share this because it's a natural thing. If you're a woman or you are living with a woman, then you will deal with this. And maybe you have it super easy and you have almost no symptoms. That's great. But could also be different. And I'm not starting a discussion here necessarily, but I do want to open it up. And I am starting with that because maybe the confession consists of two parts. One, that I am now in perimenopause, but also that I don't want to acknowledge that. It's I was thinking about like a cat when it's wounded, it will hide away, unless maybe a dog when a dog has something in their paw, maybe they come to you to show, oh, help me, I have something in my paw. I think maybe in this regard I feel more like a cat. I don't want to say it, I don't want to tell it, but now I am telling it. And maybe I also even don't want to really discuss it or with other women and to share what experiences we have, because for me, I'm not saying people shouldn't do that, but for me, I don't feel it changes anything. I will still have my symptoms, but I do think, the camera is frozen. That is a shame. So I will just switch to the top camera. Let's see if that one is working. I think it is. So let's see if the audio did work. I'll put it in pause for a second. Sorry for that. As you know, I always have these problems with the technique. So I have a Mac computer and I use OBS as the broadcast program, but sometimes my cameras freeze. And I should switch over to a Windows machine for this. Unnecessary extra information. And in the meantime, I got really hot, because that's one of the things when you're in premenopause or menopausal, that you have these hot flashes. So one of the things. Well, let me switch to the computer, and so I can show you some images. So a woman and a man, let's say a little bit normative perhaps. And hey, I'm doing it again. What happened? Okay, so my cameras are acting up, but so far this is working, so I'll just continue. So the sign for the women sign, female sign, Venus sign. And so what is menopause? Because sometimes I think there's a confusion a little bit about the name. So it's the normal, natural transition in life that begins between the ages 35 and 55. And so the stages of menopause, through which probably almost all women go through, is that you have the pre-menopause, so that starts on average 4 years before your last menstrual period. And then I'll talk more about this later. Then the menopause, the name menopause actually is only one day, because the menopause is the day of your last menstrual period. So it's in fact one day actually, but it means that you had 1 year no menstrual period, so 365 days. So if you are a woman and you have stopped menstruating for a year, then you can say with certainty that you have had the menopause. And then the post-menopause starts, and this phase lasts 3 years. And I thought this is probably some of the symptoms maybe all women go through, these hot flashes. and I thought it's also nice to have two women together. Because I think I'm not the only one who's hiding, that I'm in premenopause. Although almost everybody you meet of the female sex will have menopause. So I guess it's not a taboo or anything, but yeah, why not have these little ventilators with us, and why to hide that? I don't know. So maybe I'm going to do something with these ventilators. And yeah, so menopause. And of course there the title, pause. Because I think maybe, I always try to be a little bit more positive, or see, the good things in the situation, perhaps. So I was thinking, okay, pause. Maybe it means, and I do feel that I'm kind of like rethinking my life, what I have been doing so far, and do I want to continue on this path? Can I make my life better? Maybe somehow more happier, fulfilling, my best potential. It's of course it's staged, but I guess when you have hot flashes, the feeling, right? It's like a rush of heat going through your body, and for some women it can last 2.5 an hour or longer. So so it's not for all women exactly the same. And then I actually also read that there's male menopause, and for males they make everything more cool. Or you all know about the is it stereotype, or how do you call this? When a man, it has a different name. I don't know. Maybe I should not talk about it. Funny. No, but when the typical thing when they get their sports car and start dating with younger women, so they make it kind of cool, maybe, or also a bit childish. I don't know. And see if my camera works again. Yeah, it works again. Ah, look. I didn't do that on purpose, but something changed with when I updated the Stream Deck, and now it's there. Like, anyway. And so I could say a little bit more confession towards the menopause thing. So I guess in a way, a little bit men and women are maybe, or at least I recognize myself in this, because I guess when I just started to go into the premenopause phase, I was still living in Berlin, and it was kind of like the last spasm that, there goes the camera. Okay. Doesn't matter, I'll switch to this one. That I don't know, needed to experiment maybe things in regards to sexuality, and therefore also these images. So yeah, I'm single, but I guess if you have a partner, then I guess it's really important that you talk about this, because the female body changes, and maybe when you make love it hurts and it's dry, and yeah, okay, I shouldn't talk about these things. But I also read that only 7% of doctors ask about this. So 7%, so it's really not a topic people like to talk about it, and are also not trained to talk about it. And so I guess for women, at least, we have to know a little bit more about it, because I didn't know anything about it, nothing, like zero. So I guess we also don't learn from our mothers or sisters, or maybe you do. I didn't, but maybe you do. And now then to the drawing. So what am I going to draw? And meantime, a paper, because I can fix my paper yet. I thought maybe then maybe for me it's the only positive thing that I can make of it, is the pause thing, that you go into a new phase in your life, and yeah, because you are getting older, it's a fact, and I didn't want to hear it myself, like about acceptance and all these things. Maybe I'm not ready for that yet neither, but it's life, it's a natural process, and all these things. I won't say so much more, but I feel I should start to draw. And I was thinking I wanted to do this, but now I'm not sure if I should do it. But I'm talking, I'm changing my mind maybe. No, I think this is funny, it's good. Pause, and also later I will talk more about breathing and sports and weight gain and all these things. But I will start to, if the cameras work, let's see. No, it's not working, but I want to try it nevertheless, so I'm going to wiggle a little bit here and hopefully connect again. So then you can see, yes, you can see the moving camera, and I guess I will also switch on the light because it's getting to get dark, and that doesn't matter for this shot here now. Sorry for that. So this is the photo that I will more or less trace and then work with. And I didn't say that in the introduction, but I guess also doing the live streams I show the whole process of making the confession drawings, and so it's not a mystery, and that's about how I make them. Because I choose a photo that I want to. Oh, the camera is frozen again. Well, I hope it's not going to be as complicated to. Yep, it is. Nothing's working. Fantastic. Okay, I'll switch to this. Why does it do this? Sometimes it works better than other times. The monitor is also not working. Let's see if it works now. Sorry for this interruption. Yes, because I do want to show the process. So what was I saying? Yeah, I'm going to trace this image. Do a little bit off center. And I already put the display as bright as possible. And yeah, and okay, I cannot talk and draw at the same time, so I'll see it later. I guess when this drawing is ready and you haven't seen the introduction or this live stream video, you don't really have an idea what she has in her hand, and that's okay. So it's a little bit for us, for the in crowd, what she has in her hand, and because probably you don't even know that the drawing is about menopause, because the title is not reflecting that. I can say, okay, this drawing is about menopause, or this confession, but yeah, I'm not necessarily showing that in the drawings. Also, if you look at my other drawings, okay, I don't know if I keep this hair like this or not, maybe, I guess not, I don't know, we'll see later. So how about you? Are you already dealing with this issue as well? Yourself or your partner or your mother, your sister, maybe your boss or whoever. And I forgot what I want to say. I was listening to I can't really multitask. Okay, let's see if the top camera works. Probably not, so I have to wiggle there as well. So I guess this live stream I will not switch so much between the cameras. I guess it's working again, that's good. And yeah, it's getting dark as I said before, so although everything, the light is there and everything, no, okay. I will not complain. Maybe that's also acceptance. Look, I made some hearts on my hands. This from the lipstick. Anyway. Yeah, so yeah, this puts, I don't like her face so much if I'm allowed to say that. So let's do something about that. Let's at least give her long hair. Well, maybe that's why older women always cut their hair. I always wonder about that. I'm saying older women, oh my gosh. But you know, maybe because they have so much hot flashes. This shape of her face. I want to change that. You know, there are people who complain, you know, who like to complain. I don't, because then I'm suffering twice. The thing that you are complaining about and the actual complaining. Though some people, I guess they find it helps them. I don't know, it doesn't work like that. It's better. Okay. It's okay. I'll leave it like this. So far, so this has to have some focus. We're going to do this again the whole time. My underpaper is curling up. And I also don't like the light at all. Maybe I can open the curtains a little bit. And because today is Saturday. And yeah, at the moment, as you know, I'm having a second job full time. So I only have a weekend, and in the weekend I have to do everything. So I need to have like equally light. I see myself in the shadow. That's good. Gosh. So maybe I should do that. Oh, not perfect, but better. Although I have here the top light, Strange. Okay, all sorts of things. When I have my new space, which is probably going to happen, that I hopefully can improve. Yeah, I want to say a lot, but at the moment I can't. I'm going to focus on the drawing and make the cheek a little bit more here. Make her appear prettier. Not that I necessarily want to draw only pretty woman. But it's nice. It's a nice drawing, of course. And yeah, as you know by now, I have like my books with papers, favorite pencils, and as I'm doing since quite a few drawings now, I'm making the face neon yellow. So all the skin that is showing, I'm making neon yellow. So that means in this case also the hands. So I guess I don't really want to say more about menopause than I already did, but maybe I want to talk more about these really big hands. That's kind of funny. maybe about the pause thing, because there's also a lot of is it myths or things that are actually not true, but the things that people think. Like for example, if you're getting like my weight, I don't know if it's because of perimenopause, but it did start during that period. I gained 17 kilos, and now I am doing it's called intermittent fasting thing. Also because then I don't have to eat in the morning, so I can skip breakfast, and it saves me time getting up, getting used to the job. And so now I'm still, what was it, 12 or 14 kilo more than I was, which is a lot, and I'm saying it like super simple now, but it's really quite difficult if your body changes like that. And especially because this was never a thing in my life. I had I guess like normal weight, so it's a new thing for me to it's what your body looks like and the dressing and things like that. Not really something that is pleasant to share. At least not for me. I don't like to share that. I don't do it now, but it's because it's a confession drawing. And also with the confession drawings, it is the neck, of course, it's also there. So, and so I guess also the confession drawings are about sharing sometimes really deep personal things, and that I really don't want to share, but then when I do share them, I'm not saying they become normal, but I'm sure, and the example of menopause, I am definitely not the only one, right? All women, or let's say almost all women, deal with that. So you could almost wonder how come there's so little, about information. If you look for it, there's enough information, but you know what I mean? Or maybe actually, I'm not sure, because women are also a part of that, and if you don't talk about it, then it stays a bit like hidden. But maybe it's also, I don't want to say it out loud, but because it's about women. If men had these problems, then maybe it would have been more, people would worry more about it. But it's just women, But I don't know, maybe I shouldn't say that. Depends. Because now I'm kind of, when I say things like that, maybe I'm making a breach, and I actually want to do the opposite, and I want to make a connection. So although women deal with that, even if you're a man, you were born from a woman, for example, but started there. No matter what kind of relationship you have not, or did have, or didn't have with your mother, because I know there are really mean, horrible mothers. So I'm not saying all women are angels. Looking like that. She wants a bit like a Mona Lisa kind of feeling I have here. Well, even Mona Lisa had menopause, but I don't know. We don't know. I want to Google it, but I will not. Don't know how old she got. Because in those times people didn't get so old like we do now, but still they reached menopause, or maybe then menopause was earlier because their lifespan was shorter. Things that I don't know. So this is important. And I like this ambiguity. What is it? Could also be like a vibrator. Because I read something also with if couples have problems and they could also use a vibrator or something. But yeah, I consider myself more or less like asexual, or I'm not really that interested in it. So, but maybe that's also because of the perimenopause. But I think that was always a little bit like that. Although when I was in puberty, maybe not. But then it was different because then it was more about other things, wasn't it? Like attention or feeling wanted or other things. You know what I mean? But anyway, that would be perhaps a bit different than most people. So maybe I'm going to give it some stripes. And I realize I totally forgot about my black pencil. There's this dark black, this black one that I have. Could also be another color. And the question is, am I babbling again? I don't like it, like the image now is dark, and also when I do something, the image, damn it, really upsets me that we have this shitty light. I don't like it, so I really have to do, because it's also getting more earlier dark, so I have to do the fresh, you see, it's a different pattern. I'm getting a bit in the mood. One of the symptoms as well, switching moods. It's not a stretch that I want to do. I can still English. Yeah, so I did get up early today, but the new job, new lifestyle, you could say even, that I have now, it's all a bit too much, I think, because I was having my lunch, early lunch, and I sort of fell on sleep on the couch. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, let's make it black then. And there are now black ventilators, huh? So you expect like ventilators white, but no, we have now black ventilators. Nice one. It's more unclear now, that's good. And then, but the black ventilators, do they also have then the black, the thingies black? I don't know. Could also make them green. I feel like I want to make them green. Actually, I also have to put on the ventilator. I should switch the lights and then I have been seeing. With light or without light? What is better? With light? Maybe with light. But then we have this annoying shit. No, that's not right. Yeah, maybe you can have this one. No, it's still stuck. Okay, never mind. Did I go wrong? No, I did okay. So I could still say like, hi. Hi. Okay, a little bit of sneeze. Okay, yeah, and last week, I think I told you that during the week, my plan was, instead of the trailers, I was going to make the 20 to 30 minute versions. I have zero time to do that, really. So I subscribed for an intensive Spanish course, and I did this before I knew I was going to have this full-time job. So this intensive course, Spanish course, is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then after my work I have to rush there. I'm late because it's from 5 to 7 and I work until 5:30, except on Monday and Friday. And because I want to switch to another course, which is on Tuesday and Thursday, I also go to that one because here in the school, it's the school from the government, so to speak. They're it is, oh my gosh, why did I do that? She has really long face. But that's okay. We don't need to have all the same face. Like this, okay. Oh no, it's really scary. Let's go to it a little bit. So moving here has to be black, but then I'm getting in trouble here. Maybe I can make the hair blue then. If I like this blue. This blue. She's really fierce. Just okay. Maybe I'll just make the whole eyes blue. Blue, like literally blue eyes, like blue because they're blue, but also it's really freaky. A little bit like, what's his name, Marilyn Manson, the singer. Sorry, I have something in my frog in my throat. Okay, maybe this is going to be a messed up drawing. I sometimes have these too. So look at the hair. I could also do grey hair or silver hair. Do we want to do that? Maybe we want to do that. Because, yeah, it's not nice, but I want to do it. So if it's not nice, why am I doing this? I just felt I need to do this. And it's not like really grey, it's like silver. So it has a little bit of a shine. And I googled a little bit because, yeah, I find some white hairs in my hair as well. So I can honestly say it's, well, no, it's most positively said an interesting process to turn older. But it's not like Benjamin Button, you know. You get, means, yeah, you are death. You're closer to your death. Well, you never know really when you die, but unless you think yourself, but you know what I mean. Other things could happen on a much more earlier age. But let's only talk about natural causes then. Maybe I'm talking way too much now. I'm saying way too. Maybe it's actually not so bad, this grey hair. I just started wrong with the shape of her face. Well, I'm not going to change it anymore. Yeah, it's good also actually. I mean, I'm complaining, but we don't have all the same faces like all the people they use in the commercials. I don't know where they are. I hardly see them on the streets, do you? Really, what this drawing is going to be meaningful, or what is it? I mean, so far it's pretty boring. But I'm happy that I chose the silver for the hair though. I do like that. I'm still complaining about the shape of the face. Maybe at least I can erase a little bit the outlines of the face. Maybe that helps a bit. No. Yeah, so I checked what prices are for a Windows machine if I would want to switch to do it on a Windows machine, and they are much cheaper of course than Macintosh, but still I was a bit yeah, it's not that I thought maybe I thought it was more cheap, so it's not going to happen like next week. I'm not sure yet. If and why and how, I don't know yet. So I didn't make a lot of progress in regards with the technical, the machine for making the confession drawings. And now it's cold again, so I'm going to switch off the ventilator. Now comes the part. Maybe I can switch on the total camera for a little bit. Maybe I'll change your scenery, no? A little bit? Or not? Because I'm going to do this, a little bit in between, I guess. And the fans, and the little hand fan. Just dissatisfied. I wonder if I can still turn that around. The colors are pretty boring. So far, we're not done yet. The fan is still on low position, but still the wind. And so yeah, if all goes well, then I will be moving home in the weekend of the 21st October, is a Friday, to the 22nd of October. So I'm not sure yet how I will do the confession drawing that weekend. So yeah, right. And I have a girl who might take over my apartment, and she wants to move in right away. So it's not that I can leave the setup for the drawing. Yeah, no, I don't know. We'll see. I was thinking maybe I could do more this weekend. Tomorrow she will come and look at the apartment. And so far, no noises from the neighbors, which is good. No music. This morning, not something's off here. Right higher up. That's what I feel is here. Better. So I would really like to relax tonight, and a new friend wanted to talk. I can check my phone now because it's recording this. But if that's not gonna happen, I really want to relax tonight. Okay. So the eyes are good. But that's a B. Pause. Like pools. Pause. Maybe. Let's see, the clothing is a bit boring. I'm not feeling it. Can I do something else? Yeah, as I said, there is no music and then I hear music. I think it's okay, it's a bit far away, so that's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna, I don't know. I would never wear that, but it's not me. There's another little bit of, I think I still want this to have a lot of attention. paint, so maybe these paintings. Before I really like this one, I think, not this one. And this is the actually the green. This is really good. This one. Better. Something very different. Oh, we're still on this one, sorry. Gosh, sorry. I think I have to do these green stripes here. Or maybe I have to do this first here. Because I was looking for the green. Let's look a bit. Oh, but then I can go more. Not really what I was looking for. Yeah. Oh, this is the same as this one, right? No, it's a bit darker. So I could actually use it. Yeah, that wasn't the best idea. Yeah, because I was thinking of the rotating blades, you know, but then not really fast. Okay, leave it for now because I'm not sure. And then I still need the zoom. This is the only thing I have. That sucks. Put in. Yeah, because next to this grey hair, you know, we need a lot of color. So maybe these are the names of the life. Again, all the stories written and maybe still unwritten because it's not over yet. Just a new phase, right? And also it's about transition, so it's a natural transition. Actually, it's something, you know, it's probably very beautiful. It crosses all, how say that? Countries, religions, races. Is it race actually? Sexes? Yeah, races. And oh my gosh, it's so ugly. This is so not my own style. Oh my gosh. Oh. But something is driving me. I'm continuing still. So, it's me who's doing this now. So this drawing is for somebody. Maybe these are exactly the colors you like. They do complement each other pretty well. I can say that. So, this is difficult for my eyes. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so good. Forget. At this, oh, I'm so irritated by everything. Camera not working, the paper curling up, the shape of the face and the eyes. Oh, and I made my nice little hearts, to show some love, spread some love. You know what? We're gonna make a big hole. Let's make some holes. No, actually, this is not so bad. Here it messed up. So we can do something there still, and so I think maybe the eye is going to be a hole then. Why not put the 2 holes? No, but she has to look. And it's kind of like, I'm still going to do it. Yes? Yeah. Pirate. Pirate lady. No, it's funny as if this thing somehow relates to the fan thing. I mean, in running it's a fan, but better. Oh gosh. It's different. Yeah, because with painting, you can still dry it and do something about it. But this is kind of like it's there. No. And try to make the green black. But the greens were made like really spontaneously. Now I'm tracing over that, so that's kind of maybe more rigid, I guess. It's better, Oh my gosh. And I was so happy lately with my drawings. This is a mismatch. For me, yeah. Maybe you like it and you want to buy it. That would be great. So maybe I should not say it. Keep it to myself. Because we all have different tastes. Maybe this is exactly what you like. I hope you do. I hope you do. Where is this going to? I don't know, this will I have to clean. Okay. Maybe I will have to be longer then. Maybe I don't feel like taking the... What is it? The ruler. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh. But this is good, the beams of the heat and the wind and the... Oh. That did not work really well. Maybe I just move it over the face again. What's the time? 1 hour. Okay, it's more out there, so that's good. Because I said in the really beginning that it had to be a set intention, right, or something like something. The only thing that I don't like it is the blue that I made around them. I'm not sure if I could do it, but maybe I could make the green bigger. Not this one. I just want to try it out once and see if something resonates with me. Because I do think I should put one here. But here could be maybe with the green pause. I could also write it like everywhere. And pulse, and leaving the pulse out. Pulse. Like this. Pause. It's always good to pause, actually, you know. You don't have to be a woman or in menopause to do that. Oh, this now I like it. Okay, so this is good. So that's good. Yeah, this is a bit messy, but this is good. This is good. Silver, but it's good. So only this one. The hand is also good. Maybe I can do red here on the hands, but I'm not sure if it's going to work over the yellow. But it would be good to have some red there. Some strong red. I don't know. It's really dirty now. I don't know if that would work. I'm going to try it out. Yeah, that could work. It's cool. Could also be one of the beams. No, it's something else. I don't know, it's something else. It's kind of a beam. It's a different red also. It's going on. I can look behind that. Reminds me of my own painting. I think of the series, was a painting series, and I was still in art school, and I called it the huwelijksweg, the marriage road. And I think, or was it? No, it's actually, what is it? Maybe it's more paintings than just that one. I remember a work where the other person has the other person on the shoulder, and I think the hand was red. But maybe I'm not really put this. Gosh, it's so messy today. I was really tired, huh? Yeah, it's not excusing. Maybe it is. It did need a thread, I have to say. It has to be a clean red. And now it's a little bit mixed with the yellow below it. Oh gosh. Gimme. want to switch the ventilator on again. Give me some heat some cold, I mean, from this. Oh. Hey. Do you remember the very first confession drawing I made this year? And the funny thing was, which is also like really, and have a look at it. But funnily enough, during the home exhibition, I had placed it also placed it. It was there, but how to explain that? Anyway, that drawing, people liked it. It was really surprising to me. So either because it's a bit different, or because people like this kind of like when it's a mess. I don't know. And if my computer was working, then maybe I could show you it. I want to say on the painting with the red hand and also the drawing. Although it's good, I mean the colors are okay. The red with the grey hair and the blue-green aqua with the pink and then the green. That's good. And the blue somehow too. So that's good. Red enough. Yeah, ventilator is like is also not frozen. Because of it is making the wind. Let's do open. I could do this here and then you can see something. I did that last time, remember? I don't know how I did it. Like this. Yes, enough. There's something a little bit more to see. Okay, so can I still fix this? Or is it what it is? I could have some sort of purple here. I don't know if that would help with things. Let's look at them. Because here, going and babbling, sorry. No, I think that would be too much. Other colors it could work, but it's just the screen here. Yeah, maybe I should have the hearts here as well. No. Maybe some purple around the eye. Did I put the purple back? Or did I put it here? Did you see me do that? That's a good one. No, but I have to be very careful to add more. Could have done something with the purple though. make it blue. I'm sorry for babbling so much. Oh, I don't really want to look for that particular purple. I guess I am. Go back. I don't smell so much. It would be nice if I smelled maybe somehow the pencils. I can't help this green thing there. It is good intention-wise because of the yellow and the red. The focus goes to there, and also the curly things. Oh, this could be it. Anyway. And blue is almost not visible anymore. This circle around it. How do you think that this will? Maybe I just have to sign it and see from there. I missed the purple. I thought it was good. Looks like this one, but okay, let's do that then. Sign it. Yeah. So my name is Kenneth Nguyen, and today is the 8th of October 2023, and this is confession drawing number 64. Did I smudge it? I use the paper for that. And I just use pigments. I'm gonna stand up, I think. Maybe she can have a mustache. You know, also one of the things when you're in premenopause, your hairs are getting darker somehow. It is annoying. Should I do that? Let's see. But my black is not good anymore neither. There's a little one like this. I don't know. Mouth mask maybe. I'm even doubting about the hair. I could make some holes in these things. Doesn't feel like a pause. No, that's the thing. Oh no, I don't know. It's so I don't know, 60s or something. What's going on here? It's changing, huh? I guess I'll continue to do that. This little black pencil. So I'm going to get new black pencils. Which means I probably will have to buy a whole new box. but that's good in that sense. And I also have the new neon yellow, because I have two neon yellows now, but one is not working that well. I don't know. I'm smudging it. I'm not giving up just yet. And you know what I also don't like? You know, I'm a professional artist since 20 plus years, and I was the head lecturer of the film department, and then still I have to deal with a stupid sorry with a stupid camera that is then getting stuck, like you saw in the beginning of this video. Which is so I don't know, unprofessional maybe. So I would really love to have like really professional lights, like good even lighting with no shadows. Yeah, and then beautiful setup. And let's see, I'm just saying out loud my wishes. And my stream deck is really nice, but actually it's a little bit too small. I could have more buttons, I think. But this is just like a minor thing, of course. It's not that bad. Well, actually it is. I don't know. This is not me. I don't get it. So I will continue. I don't know. It's kind of actually an important drawing, you know, about the menopause and to pause and think about your life and how you can modify it the best for you, so that you can be, I don't know, happy and prosperous, or the best version of you. And then I'm making such a mess. Or maybe not, I don't know. What do you think? I'm just in that. So yeah, we'll just continue this and finish what I started. And this is really difficult to draw with such a small pencil. And my drawer is also way too tight. I want to take off my drawer. And I also don't know if the camera is working now again, but we will see. Sorry, maybe let it go. So menopause. So I guess youth is over, and also, you know, in my brain, I'm still Kim, but I realize how people react to me. I guess I'm not that Kim as that I am in my brain, or feelings, maybe, and. Yeah. So it's a big adjustment, you know, it's kind of like maybe like puberty or something, but then actually, can I say that? Because I don't want to be negative about puberty. yeah, means like the maybe the beginning of your adulthood, like the beginning of your, I don't know, I can't say life, but menopause is maybe the start of your retirement. Yeah, if you have something, because I was watching, I think it was a TEDx of a woman who gave a really good talk about menopause. But really, can you really be positive about it? I mean, she was saying, oh, you can see the hot flashes like orgasms. Well, sorry, but not really. um, and also, I guess you don't want to have orgasms in front of people, So no. But you can give it a try. Maybe it works for you. I guess the only thing really is that maybe, yeah, you know what you want and you're more self-assured. But that's also not working because your body is changing. How am I doing? Okay. Well, about Picasso, everybody thinks he's like a genius, but you know how many drawings he made or paintings he made that were not good, but we don't see those. So, cannot all be masterpieces. That's what I'm trying to say. I could change now the sleeves. That's it. Okay. We just have to acknowledge maybe that this is not the kind of drawing that I myself like. And I can continue, but that doesn't change that. So I could make some dots still there. Put them fresh again. Now that you know, I can tell you. If you can, if the camera works. No, otherwise I could show you. Let's wiggle it, maybe. No? That's all for later. You saw the like. Maybe this is a good moment to give it a like. No, it's not open. Okay. Oh no. I shouldn't have touched it. Because now they're all not working. You're kidding. Oh no, please no, I'm sorry, I complained. I'm happy that you work. Stop. Okay, it works again. So I guess I think I will leave it. I will leave this drawing like this. So the hand is good. The idea is good. I like this part too. Gray hair or silver hair. That's okay. Maybe you like it a lot. I hope so. Maybe I have to get used to it. Sometimes, I do have to say, sometimes I see a drawing and I remember that I was scorning it while I was drawing it, and then later I see it and think, oh, actually it's pretty good. And also sometimes the other way around, that I really like the drawing, and then when I see it now, I don't feel what I felt when I made it. So, and I guess it's just because of these patterns. It's not really, I guess, not really my thing, and then this thing. Okay, now I'm doing it again. So yeah, so I guess I'll leave it like this, if you don't mind. And let's see if the camera works. Yeah, that's the other one. This one, okay, it works. So I can try to have at least a little bit of light here. Yeah, does it work? Okay. So as you can see by now, it's dark. It's because I'm recording this on the 8th of October, and maybe I will stream it later today. I'm not sure yet. Or I will stream it Sunday, the 9th of October. So you know what day it is while you're watching this. And well, thank you for watching. If you like it, please give it a like. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel so it can grow a little bit, and so you can get notifications when a new video of mine is online. And you can buy this drawing. So there are two possibilities to buy it, like the physical drawing, the paper drawing, or you can also go to the website and download a digital version. Both come with a certificate of authenticity, COA, to show that you have the real legit version made by me, Kim Engelen. And yeah, I hope you liked it, even though maybe you also, like me, are like not thinking that it is the best drawing so far. Or maybe you do. Either way, I'm happy that you watched. And I see that the camera is stuck again. I don't know how long it was stuck. So I guess I will say goodbye. I can still look here in this camera, and I think I also have the webcam. Okay, so a different kind of ending today. Oh look, you can see things though. You see, it's one from the first batch of certificate of. Okay, I'm tired. Of confession drawings. I don't know what to look. Ah, now it works again. No, this one. Okay. Okay, you know what? I will just say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and maybe the next confession drawing will be in my new home. I'm not sure yet. I still have to figure out when to do the next one. Thanks again for watching. Bye bye. Oh, I meant to push. Bye.